Hi, it's Layle Koncar with Simple Stories, and I'm here at Scrapbook.com. We are going to take a look at the Say Cheese designer binder, and we're going to, in this first segment, look at kind of how to decorate the cover and a few simple elements on the inside. So, to get started, the cover's super simple. I just used a few chipboard pieces, a few enamel dots, and really that was it. The cover is already so decorative as it is that you really don't need to add a lot more to it. All right, guys, so let's jump in. We are starting with that album. And the album is already super decorative. We kind of talked about the decoration on the cover, but as we open it up, you'll see that there are quite a few inserts already included in that album, as well as pocket pages. So it makes it really easy to get started. Okay, so we're gonna start with some chipboard, and I'll pop that out there. One thing about chipboard, and it really doesn't matter who makes the chipboard, whether it's Simple Stories or another manufacturer, I always like to add a little bit of extra adhesive, especially when it comes to the cover, because the cover is going to get really kind of the most wear and tear, if you will. So I just added a little bit of adhesive or glue dots there, and I'm just going to pop that right there on the cover. We will take another one of the pieces of chipboard from the Say Cheese collection. And actually, this is the Say Cheese 3 collection. So if you are new to Simple Stories, this is the kind of third iteration of the Say Cheese collection. And all of the three collections are different, but what's so nice about them is that they all coordinate together. So if you're working on an album and you're working on an album over a couple of years, or you have multiple trips to Disneyland and you want to continue adding, the nice thing about that is that you can use Say Cheese 1, Say Cheese 2, Say Cheese 3, and they all coordinate together. Okay, so let's see, a couple more chipboard pieces here. We're gonna add that fun little heart and add this little yellow star. And for the sake of time, I'm not gonna punch out those little guys, but there are little insides to that star, so you'd wanna punch that out. All right, now I'm gonna take some of the Say Cheese 3 enamel dots, and we're just gonna add a little bit of extra decoration and dimension. So there are some black ones, and we will add some red down here. And they are self-adhesive, obviously, so really just give them a little push, and they should stick well. All righty. Two more things we're going to do. We're going to add just a couple more of those fun enamel dots right up here on that banner, just to give it a little bit of decoration. Last thing, we are going to take one of the label stickers from the 4x6 stickers. So we're going to grab this one. This is one of my favorite sticker sheets that come in those 4x6 stickers because it has all those wonderful labels, and they are great for just adding a little bit of extra decoration to your pages. All right, so the one I'm looking for here is the best trip ever. And this guy is going to slide in right there. And if I needed, I could just trim that edge, but we're just gonna slide that right under there. And that is the cover. All right, one more thing I wanna do while we are kind of working on the outside and the inside. This 6x8 pad is fabulous for so many different things, but one of my favorite things to do with that is to actually just take one of those and right inside the cover. So they're decorative. On this side, obviously, we have some decoration, and on that other side, it's just more of a plain neutral pattern. So I'm just gonna take a little bit of adhesive here. Right there on the cover, super, super easy. And I'm gonna do the same thing, the back inside cover. We'll also be using this 6x8 pad for a couple of other things when it comes to the inside of this album. But look how fun and how easy was that, just taking that 6x8 pad, a couple of those pages, and now I have a nice inside cover and back inside cover. So that wraps up the first segment. I look forward to sharing more of this album with you.